The British Empire, once a sprawling tapestry of territories spanning the globe, evokes a complicated legacy. Its influence can still be felt in many parts of the world today, from the legal systems to the languages spoken. From its humble origins in the 16th century, the empire rose to become the largest in history by the 19th century. This meteoric rise was not just a result of military might, but also of strategic alliances, trade, and a relentless pursuit of exploration. How did a small island nation rise to such global dominance? The story is one of ambition, innovation, and sometimes ruthless determination. Several factors contributed to the initial seeds of this vast empire. These included economic motivations, technological advancements, and a unique geopolitical position. England's geographical location, separated from mainland Europe, provided a degree of security and fostered a strong maritime tradition. This isolation allowed England to develop a powerful navy, which became the backbone of its imperial ambitions. This, coupled with the discovery of new sea routes to the east in the late 15th and 16th centuries, opened up opportunities for trade and exploration. These new routes allowed English merchants to bypass traditional land routes controlled by rival powers. The establishment of trading posts in Asia by the East India Company in the 17th century marked a turning point. These posts were not just centres of commerce, but also footholds for further expansion. What began as commercial ventures gradually morphed into political control, laying the foundation for Britain's colonial ambitions. The East India Company, initially a trading entity, became a powerful political force, influencing local rulers and policies. This period also saw the growth of the Royal Navy, which played a pivotal role in securing trade routes and asserting dominance on the high seas. The Navy's strength ensured that British interests were protected and expanded, often through force. The seeds of a global empire were sown. These early efforts laid the groundwork for what would become a vast and influential empire, shaping the course of history for centuries to come. The foundation of the British Empire rested firmly on its naval prowess. The Royal Navy, through centuries of strategic development and numerous victories, became the most formidable maritime force in the world. This dominance was crucial in shaping the empire's destiny. Control of the seas allowed Britain to project power globally. It facilitated the expansion of trade routes, enabling the transportation of goods and resources between colonies and the metropole. Moreover, naval supremacy played a decisive role in conflicts, allowing Britain to defeat rival colonial powers and secure strategic territories. The 7 Years' War, from 1756 to 1763, exemplified the importance of naval power. Britain's triumph in this global conflict, particularly its decisive victory against the French Navy, cemented its position as the preeminent maritime power. This victory had far-reaching consequences, paving the way for Britain's unchallenged dominance in the 19th century. The 18th century witnessed the dawn of the Industrial Revolution, a technological and economic transformation that originated in Britain. This period marked a significant shift from agrarian economies to industrial powerhouses. The revolution fueled Britain's imperial expansion, allowing it to extend its influence across the globe. The invention of new machines, particularly in textile production, increased manufacturing output exponentially. Innovations like the spinning jenny and the power loom revolutionized the industry. This industrial boom had a profound impact on the empire, transforming it into a global economic leader. It created a demand for raw materials which the colonies, rich in resources, were primed to provide. Cotton from India, rubber from Africa, and sugar from the Caribbean became essential to British industries. The empire became a captive market for British manufactured goods, further enriching the metropole. British textiles, machinery, and other products found ready buyers in colonial markets. This economic symbiosis, however, often came at the expense of local industries in colonized regions. Traditional crafts and local businesses struggled to compete with the influx of British goods. The Industrial Revolution also led to advancements in transportation technology, such as the steam engine and the railway. These innovations revolutionized travel and trade. Railways and steamships facilitated the movement of goods and people within the empire, strengthening economic and administrative control over vast distances. The British Empire's infrastructure grew rapidly. The empire, once reliant on wind and sail, was now powered by coal and steam. This shift not only boosted industrial productivity, but also reshaped the global energy landscape, setting the stage for modern industrial society. While the East India Company established early footholds in Asia, it was not merely a trading entity but a powerful force that laid the groundwork for British imperialism in the region. The company's influence extended beyond commerce, involving itself in local politics and conflicts, which gradually increased its control over vast territories. The 19th century marked a period of rapid colonial expansion for Britain. The empire grew to encompass vast swathes of Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. This expansion was driven by a complex interplay of economic, political, and ideological factors. Economically, the need for raw materials and new markets for industrial output fueled the drive for colonies. The Industrial Revolution had created a voracious appetite for resources such as cotton, tea, and spices, which colonies like India could provide in abundance. Politically, competition with other European powers such as France and Germany created a climate of imperial rivalry. Each nation sought to outdo the other in acquiring new territories, leading to a scramble for colonies. Ideologically, the notion of European superiority and a civilizing mission provided justification for the subjugation of other peoples. The British believed it was their duty to bring Western civilization, education, and Christianity to the uncivilized parts of the world. The British Raj in India stands as a prime example of this expansion. From its origins in the trading posts of the East India Company, British control gradually expanded to encompass the entire Indian subcontinent. The company's private army played a crucial role in this expansion, often engaging in battles with local rulers. By the mid-19th century, India had become the jewel in the crown of the British Empire, a source of immense wealth and a symbol of British power. The establishment of the British Raj brought about significant changes in Indian society, economy and governance, leaving a lasting impact that is still evident today.